Today on the channel, like a young real big fish, we got the fire tonight with first time in the line, WWE Mattel Elite 121, Alba Fyre.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Elite 121 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got first time in the line, Alba Fyre. But for all your Alba Fyre needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And we're going to dive into this Alba Fyre here. A little sad with this one. It is first time in the line, which is usually exciting. It just comes at kind of a bad time with this, as she is no longer this persona. She doesn't wear this gear anymore. She's part of the Secret Hervis with Chelsea Green, as we do know, with Piper Niven. Now, Piper Niven out injured, throws a whole wrench in that. I think they're trying to find a new member. We'll see where that ends up going in the future. But this Alba Fyre feels very dated for a first time in the line, and that's part of the problem. With action figures in general, it takes, 8 months to a year to get a figure out, and that's where we're at with this one. Now, Alba Fyre, this represents her tag team with Isla Dawn. Now, Isla Dawn out of the WWE, over there part of Ring of Honor with the grizzled young veterans. So really missing the boat here, and that's why I always say, going back to the Jakks and Hasbro and even the LJN days, it's so important to have tag team partners come at the same time. It's a dangerous, dangerous game. Some may say you're playing with fire if you're not careful, because you release one member of the team and say, well, we'll get Isla Dawn a set later, 2 sets later. We just saw this in Elite 121 with Austin Theory, as Grayson Waller got released like 3-4 sets ago. So it's a dangerous precedent. And then things like this happen where Isla Dawn gets released. We don't get the other half of the tag team. And I have to imagine she was going to be planned to be in a future set. That's why it's so important, once again, to put tag teams in the same wave. So this Alba Fyre feels a little bit unfinished, feels a little bit like an outlier. However, she did have a solo run. She was NXT UK champ for a long time. She was part of NXT. So we know a little bit of her story, but really feels like the other half is missing. And you could make the argument that in the future, who knows when, you could count her as like Haku of the Islanders, LJN, Demolition Axe, not getting smashed. Not getting Barbarian to go with our Warlord, and then many other ones over the years from other toy lines. So we'll see where that goes. But we know where this review's going. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Alba Fyre, first time in the line, last time in the line, maybe in this gear. I would love to see a suited version of her and Piper Niven in a Championship Showdown 2-pack. I think that would be amazing. Street gear figures, put it with the Chelsea Green. I hope that's on the docket in 2026. We'll see what happens there. WWE 8 and up, first time in the line, Alba Fyre Elite. Alba Fyre looking only like an Alba Fyre could look over here if she was from Scotland, and she is. Looking good over here as well. And then on the back, got the cross-sell down low, unboxing every single one of these on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe, tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the glamour shot. Let's see what it says about one Alba Fyre from Johnston, Scotland. Oh, shout out to Johnston. My kids are in that school district, Todd McFarlane. Oh, but they're not in Scotland, though. That's the confusing part. But Johnston, Scotland, height 5'8", finisher, the Gory Bomb, career highlights, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, NXT UK Women's Champion, NXT UK Women's Tag Team Champion. As one half of the Unholy Union, Alba Fyre captured the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship in front of her countrymen at Clash of the Castle 2024. Was it Clash at the Castle or was it Clash of the Castle? I thought it was Clash at the Castle. Either way, we know what they mean. But unfortunately, like I said, no Isla Dawn, as we know. Packaging, do we got anything over here? You always got to check. Nothing in that secret compartment going there. WWE logo in blue on the back. Beautiful new packaging. I'm here for it. I like the new packaging more than the old. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison time, and she's locked down McFarlane style with the twist ties. Old Alba Fyre. Always nice to get the women's tag team title belt once again. Some good tag team championship belts in 121 with Austin Theory and Alba Fyre, both getting title belts along the way. We got some extra hands. Not a ton to dive into with this Alba Fyre, I don't think. We're going to get her out of the package, and we're going to see what all the fuss is about. See you later, Shuffle. Goodbye. All right, Alba Fyre, what do we got? What do you got for us here? She's full of fire. She's ready to go. She's got a weird, wonky arm, which is always fun. Always fun right out of the package. Oh, my gosh. What are we doing? There we go. All right, she's got 2 gripping hands out of the package. Then we got the little Charlotte Flair hands is what this reminds me of, the old Charlotte Flair. Got that going on. You do got the tattoo on her hand. I do appreciate that attention to detail. I'm guessing most people that are watching this do not know she had a tattoo on the side of her hand, and they could have got away with not putting that on there, but very nice attention to detail with that. We do get the Women's Tag Team Championship right here. It does say Alba Fyre on the side, so we actually got nameplates for her, which is pretty cool. Women's Tag Team Champion. Was it like Alexa Bliss or somebody that came with the first ever edition of this, and it was like all messed up? I can't even remember. It's been so long ago, but very cool to get a tag team title belt for the female variety. We honestly do not get this very often, so cool to see that. It's just a shame. Once again, a reoccurring theme here that we don't get Isla Dawn to go with this one is what it is. But now we're going to dive into the fire here with Alba Fyre. Alba Fyre, I got to say, good head sculpt on this one. Now, she is definitely not, a Charlotte Flair, an Alexa Bliss. Some of these characters we see day in, day out on our WWE TV. But she's starting to make a name for herself, I do think, with the Secret Hervis. But looks good in the head sculpt department. Got that long, kind of maroonish brown hair there. Very long hair on her, looking good. Got a little choker chain across the top. Got her top going on, looking very nice. She's got some straps that come down into the belt. I don't know if that's supposed to be, I was going to say that's suspenders, but it is not. She's got some chains and things like that going through there. But looking very nice. Like the studs throughout into the outfit here, looking very good. Bicep band looking very nice as well. And then, one thing about Scotland, they love a certain band. And Alba Fyre, she is rocking the colors of that band. Who is that band, you may ask? Well, Yellow and Black Attack means only one thing. Huge Striper fan. Scotland, they're rocking with Michael Sweet and the boys, Oz Fox. They're diving into that Striper music over there in Scotland, and Alba Fyre representing here. She brought the fire like a young Striper in 1988. That's what she was bringing. But it does look good, the Yellow-Black Attack. I always do complain about yellow and black together because if they're not careful, the yellow looks a little grungy. The black kind of seeps through. This is a very good painted yellow and black figure, so I like that. Like the addition of this little hip tattoo here. It looks like a little butterfly or something. That is nice attention to detail. Once again, as I had no clue she had that tattoo. You got the tattoos around the wrist on her as well. What else we got for tattoos? Anything? Oh, we got one on the inside of the forearm here. I don't know. It looks like a guy and a dog or something. I don't know. I'm not familiar with her tattoos at all. You could have had her no tattoos, and I would have said, oh, yeah, that's what she looks like. So kudos to the Mattel team going that extra mile to get those tattoos in. Diving down to the bottom of the figure here, you got the black boots there. Arms do go all the way around to this one. A little wonky in the arm, a little tight in the joints, but it does move. You do got the bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits. Hands roll back, forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. No real up and down with that long hair. You do get the hula hoop up top, plus traditional waist. Big old Alba Fyre splits. Look at that. No Vietnam issues with this one. She's rocking good with her leg articulation. Double jointed, pinned knees on this one. Pinned for those keeping track. No knee pads on her. Boot cut, ankles up and down. Is it the old articulation on the ankles? Just up and down, no side to side on the ankles for this one here. But Alba Fyre, first time in the line, bringing the fire here today. I'm always here for a first time in the line figure. I wish it just could have been a full tag team set. I look for her to have another figure, hopefully part of the Secret Hervis with Chelsea Green. We got a Chelsea Green Ultimate around the corner. That would pair really good with her and Piper. We'll see if that happens in the future. But for now, we got Alba Fyre rocking her Striper gear once upon a time when she was the tag team champion. So there it is, Alba Fyre, first time in the line, 121. What's your guys' and gals' thoughts on this one? Is it a pickup for you? A long game, no game, hard pass game, easy pickup game? What is it? Let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. Got 2 YouTube channels to subscribe to, so make sure you do subscribe. Check out YouTube channel memberships and Patreon for even more content. You can even be a free member if you want to. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com. Conveniently enough, the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, each and every Tuesday where our podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. and my 2 books, The Complete Guide to the ECW Original San Francisco Toy Makers, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, both available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble as we speak. There you go. So first time in the line, Alba Fyre. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?